years living at this house that you know our YouTube family, we purchased completely abandoned. We have had a problem since the very first day we were here. There's been a few problems along the way with the house, but one major problem is driving us absolutely crazy, and it's something that we have done many things to conquer. We are losing the battle. Philip, bring in the solution!
Proper around here.
Okay, stop.
Who are you gonna call? I know exactly what's gonna work. These mouse traps are flawless. They don't hurt one bit. They're actually like human safe, so that a human can't even. Oh, wow! What, you got a better idea?
What if I do have a better idea? So me, Brynja, and Aya. Our two new mousers. Welcome to the family. They're just sleeping and now they're going to be really rambunctious. So over the past couple of years, we have had a problem. Literally since the first week we moved in. Since this house was completely abandoned, they're so brave. We have had so many creatures come in the house. Our basement, as you've seen, isn't so glamorous. And it's stone and rock and dirt. And there's really no way of keeping things out of the house. We've done everything. We've done the bucket of doom, where the mice go across the pole, fall over on the pop can, and fall in the water. And we've tried peanut butter. We've tried squirrel traps. You've seen us catch a weasel. We've done catch and release out in the farthest woods we can drive the ATVs to. We have literally tried every trick in the book. Any tricks you can hear about online, we have tried them. And over the past 3 years, we are losing the battle. And so we thought, I mean, it's no secret that we love animals, but we thought that the best way to combat this problem would be to bring in some reinforcements. So meet the cutest reinforcements you ever did see. So this is Brynja. She's about 10 weeks old now. She's very adventurous, and they're gonna do a great job helping us keep the mouse and squirrel population down in the house. And then we thought also that we couldn't have Brynja without getting Brynja a friend. So because Brynja needed a friend, we went and got Aya, and she's so adorable. Look at her blue eyes. She's a snow lynx Bengal, and we're just so excited to have these. I know, baby, I know. She loves to sit on top of my shoulder. She likes to be as high as she possibly can. And because of that, we have ordered them some cat trees, and we actually built a little apparatus for them here in the living room. They are so unbelievably brave. They will jump from anywhere. Are you gonna go? Woo! And they've been so much fun to have already. There's nothing more entertaining than watching a couple of kittens. So believe it or not, we actually picked up Brynja the busy week that we were working on Philip's mom and dad's renovation when they were gone. And we didn't want to release our secret yet because, A, we hadn't even really got ourselves together on what day we were going to get to pick up Aya, and we wanted to be able to when we want to go play. We wanted to be able to show them at the same time to you and give them a couple days to get to know each other, because we know, like, introducing new animals, sometimes it takes them a couple of minutes. Just like introducing any two new animals. The first night these two met, they were not quite sure. They kind of hissed at each other for a couple of minutes, and by that I mean Brynja hissed at Aya for a couple of minutes. And once Aya kind of was just like, I don't even care that you're hissing at me, she stayed super chill. Brynja was like, oh, maybe you're friendly and we can be friends. By the next morning, they were completely inseparable, and they've been besties ever since. And it's been so fun to see them, like, groom each other, play with each other. They rumble like there's nobody's business. And it's so funny. They do the most mischievous things and they get themselves in predicaments. They'll jump up really high on a window ledge and then not realize how narrow it is and then just fall down. So we're learning very quickly why they say cats have 9 lives, because they're going to need like 9 million of them in the lifetime. They're very brave and they'll go basically anywhere that they shouldn't go and fall off. So Brinja is a brown Bengal, and you can see she has these beautiful rosettas on her side. And Bengals are a pretty busy kitten breed, as you can see. They're kind of all over, but they have been the biggest snugglers, and so they go through these bursts of a lot of playtime like right now, and then they'll just sleep for hours together curled up on the bed or on a pillow somewhere. They've been really fun. So Bengals obviously meow like typical kittens, but they actually make a lot of really other neat noises, and I've been trying to capture it on camera, but of course every time I have the camera out they don't make it, but they make these really neat chirping, jungly, crickety, kind of clicking noises, and it's so fun to hear them. This is Aya's favorite spot to be up on my shoulder. And if I'm laying in bed, both of them are on my back or on Philip's back, or if we lay down, they'll lay across your chest and fall asleep. They just like to be anywhere that we are. Brinja has very beautiful green eyes, and Aya has really beautiful crystal blue eyes, which is a trait of the snow lynx Bengal. So Brinja and Aya are both from 2 different breeders, and we're just calling them sisters because, well, they're going to be sisters now in our home, but they're more like besties now. They're having a great time together. Because they're going to be our mousers, we named them Brinja and Aya because Aya from the Game of Thrones, Aya Stark was like the faceless assassin who went and kind of got everybody behind the scenes, so we're hoping she does that with the mice. And Brinja is a Viking name that means armor. Thought that that would be very fitting, so we're hoping that they're warriors and they'll go through and get all of our mice and scare off all the squirrels and keep any snakes and other weasels and things out of our house, because it doesn't matter how much you have things sealed up. In this old place, they just seem to get in. And so we just think that this is going to be the solution to the problem that we've been having. So we wanted you to meet Brinja and Aya and welcome them to the family. You're going to see a lot of these 2 girls. So I know a lot of you are waiting for us to work a little further on Mom and Dad's renovation, but we didn't really want to mention, but when we first got back from picking Mom and Dad up from their vacation, although they had a lovely trip, they actually came home not feeling well. And so they've spent the whole week recuperating and they're still not feeling 100%. So we've gone over to do a few things, but we wanted to give them some time to rejuvenate from their vacation and start feeling a little bit better. And so we did go over yesterday and have a nice Canada Day celebration with them. Can you not go any further than your father can swim out to get you? Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna get gassed by the time he gets to your spot. Just so you get used to it, okay? And you can't tip, you gotta be zen. Don't sneeze. He loves the paddle boards at home, Dad, so I knew he would love it. Just takes a minute to get used to it because it is more tippy, I think, right? Nana caught a crab. Oh. Hi. You're getting so big, Troopy. Hi. Oh, thank you. You're soaking wet, Droopy. Leave the trooper. And they're off. They're gonna go deeper out. Chase, you're backwards kayaking now, you show off. Okay, so I can hear them because sound travels. They're talking about racing from one point to another point. Here they go. They're gonna dip. Yo, Chase, let's go! Leave him in the dust, Chase!
Yeah, do the pit maneuver.
Are you really gonna let your son beat you? Loser has to barbecue lunch.
No, no, no.
Are you taking a detour, Philip? They're starting to be on the up, so we'll be back this week to do more renovation stuff there, in addition to a bunch of projects we have coming up on our channel right here on our own house. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch these guys grow, and we have a lot of plans for them. I think they're going to be pretty good mousers to keep this farmhouse under control. In every video, I is just going to be on one of my shoulders now, aren't ya? Yeah. Say hi. While we've been waiting for our cat trees arrive, we decided to make them a little apparatus up here that we can put some little beds in and some toy bins and stuff. We're just adding a few more things to them. We just used some of these IKEA shelves that we already had and some of this sort of like faux fur, and we took some handles off some baskets and adhered them to the wall, and they have this cozy little spot they can climb on because Bengals love to be up high. She's gonna pounce her. They'll be able to play up there. We have a little bin of toys for them. We're gonna put some more stuff in, and then they can obviously climb up and lay up in the baskets when they get bigger. I think it's a good solution other than having just cat trees, although we do have some on the way for them because they're definitely climbers. You gonna go up? Go on. So thank you as usual for the support. I love you, and I will see you on tomorrow's episode.